The achievements through GAT are plenty. Their team is right from GAT constitutional area leader to past governors, right to the club chairperson. Let us hear about their achievements from past International Director Narendra Bhandari, past District Governor Nazmul Haq, past District Governor Bhimaya Jagini, past District Governor T. Pandiyarajan, and past District Governor S. Dasani.
Welcome and congratulations to all the districts for creating success stories in Global Action Team during this year 2020-2021. Globally, if we see, ISAME is leading in all spheres of Lionism, whether it is membership, whether it is leadership, whether it is growth in membership, or whether it is extending new clubs. We'll share in this session success stories from the field. Some of the success stories in service reporting, membership growth, and club extension by area leaders who have achieved highest success in their areas in the respective fields. Please welcome area leader Bhimaya Jagini and area leader Subhash Dasani sharing with you success in service reporting. 10 districts in our constitutional area 6 have already achieved 100% service reporting, and I'm looking forward to many more districts reaching the 100% service activity reporting during the current year. Area leader Nazmul Haq and area leader Khagendra Sitaula will share the achievements in club extension. Their respective areas have achieved highest club growth during this year 2020-21, and they will share with you their efforts in having the highest club extension, even to the extent of districts achieving more than 100 clubs in one single district during the current year. Also, area leader PID Jagdish Gulati and area leader Pandiyarajan will share their stories of membership growth in their respective areas. These areas have shown highest membership growth, and I trust this session will give motivation to more districts to achieve higher and higher success, whether it is service reporting, service beneficiaries, or membership growth, net growth, and also for retention, and also it will give motivation for more club extension in different areas of our constitutional area 6. Thank you and wish you all the best for a speedy growth in membership, leadership and service during 2020-2021. Thank you very much.
Friends, a very good morning to all of you. Hope you are enjoying the seminars organized at forum level. Part of this program, this is Bhimaya Jagini, past district governor, GAT area leader, CS6, I, MD 320, talking to you about service reporting today. Why service reporting? Service reporting is to tell about our story, our service success effectively to the clubs around the world, to measure the impact. Unless we report, we do not know how many people are served by your activity, how many volunteer hours we have spent, it's the kind of activity you did, and also a quality service project driving members. Whenever the good activity is done, local community leaders will come and ask you, inquire about taking membership. That also helps us to grow. It is critical for every club to report, big or small, doesn't matter. It's a part of our journey serving communities around the world. Because of reporting, we could achieve 275 million people served. So far this year, some benefits of reporting. Reporting service is sharing the knowledge and best practices of your club for your future leaders. It is a matter of local pride to share the success with other clubs in your district and around the world. A high percentage of club reporting service is a sign of healthy, a sound district. Friends, reporting service allows you to become eligible for service awards. It throws some light about how you are making a difference in someone's life. And it is a tangible evidence that we conducted this fantastic activity and with the partners around the world. Service data helps us everyone to understand the needs of the community around the world, how Lions are serving those needs, are responding to those needs, and enables us globally identify the best practices can be shared around the world. Friends, reporting is the final step in completing a service activity. Unless we report, so we have supposed not done the it's not done the activity. And some strategies I would like to share my success story of our multiple, which has achieved 96% average reporting. And today we are on the top of the world. 5 districts out of 7 districts achieved 100%, and other 2 are following the suit. And soon they will join 100% club. Friends, we have identified 2 to 3 technology savvy Lion members from each district, and we have conducted an intensive training about the service reporting, and physical participation was there, and we have provided laptops and computers. And in turn, after getting trained, they identified 1 or 2 tech savvy members from each club in their district, and they repeated the same training program to achieve success in reporting. Friends, after this thing, we have considerably improved our percentage of reporting. Every month by 15th, our district coordinator will identify the clubs by 15th not reported activities online. Then he start talking to the clubs directly and request them, follow them, help them, guide them in reporting. If not, somebody has not conducted any activity, he also makes them to conduct small activity and at least report them. That is the reason why today, in 3 years, we have achieved 96% average. My dear friends, hope you will take the cue from my talk and start working in the direction and achieve success in reporting. Thank you very much, friends, for the fantastic opportunity. Thank you.
I, Subhas Dasani, Area Leader 6M, Multiple 3232, would like to say about service reporting and their benefits. Service reporting plays a very important role in the growth of any club. Qualitative service reporting makes the clubs eligible for various service awards and the other forms of recognition. Firstly, I would like to bring to your attention the advantage and effective service reporting. Service reporting becomes a handy tool to measure the global impact of individual clubs' activity. Effective service reporting helps in identifying the best ways to work in teams. Service reporting highlights the good work done by Lions, which also reflects the hard work and efforts done by them to achieve their objectives. Service reporting ensures to bring to light the commitment of the individual club and the level of achievements made by them towards their commitment to the community at large. Service reporting also helps in analyzing the shortcomings or lapses of earlier planning strategies, if any, and motivate the leaders to identify the corrective measures to avoid recurrence of such lapses in future. Service reporting is also a means of sharing the success stories of individual club or district with other clubs or districts. Service reporting allows the clubs to continuously engage the communities, tell stories effectively, and side by side broaden their members' base. Service reporting helps in measuring the levels of achievement goals, which leads to an insight and also helps to reset the higher goals in future depending upon the levels of success achieved. Service reporting also helps the LCIF to understand as to how effectively the lines have been using the funds granted to them by LCIF. This visibility and transparency in the use of LCIF funds motivates the lines to think more creatively and apply LCIF grants themselves. Service reports also become a handy tool in the hands of donors to understand the ways in which the donations are being and they could not assured about the appropriate of their donations. It is a matter of great pleasure for me to share with you that in our area, multiple 3232, the average reporting has been the tune of 80%, which is a clear indicator of levels of enthusiasm and commitment of lines of our area. Now, I would like to discuss the strategies we adopted which helped us in achieving the 80% service reporting in our multiple area. In the beginning of this year, we had organized a GAT meeting with our Council of Governors, multiple council chairmen, multiple GAT coordinators and district GAT coordinators. We discussed about the various service activities with 100% reporting, maximum membership growth with equality members, and develop seasoned leaders at club level in our multiple. After review, discussion, all the governors of our area, multiple got inspired for action and healthy competitions. They inquired from them as to how could they do the best service activity and 100% service reporting. Firstly, all the district coordinators and district governors organized GAT conclaves in their respective districts for all presidents, secretaries and club GAT coordinators with the help of area leaders and multiple GAT coordinators in July month. On 8th August, we had organized My LC and My Land training workshop for club GAT, RC, ZC, presidents and secretaries of all clubs of our multiple. In My Land workshop, we specifically trained presidents and secretaries on the various aspects of service reporting. This training was imparted by the GAT specialist of Isame, Nilopar and Sudena. This is how we were able to create a helpful atmosphere for effective service reporting. I personally attribute the success of our service reporting mainly to the chain system adopted. Area leaders appreciated multiple district GST and district governors. Multiple GST coordinators approached district governors and district GST coordinators. District GST coordinator approached RCZC and club GST team, president and secretary. RC approaches ZC and club presidents and secretary. ZC approaches club president, secretary and club GST coordinators. President himself with the help of secretary and club GST monitors all service activities and reporting. With this kind of chain approach and continuous follow-up by multiple GST coordinators and area leader with the district GST coordinator and district governor or multiple achieved 80% of the target. By the end of this year, we hope to achieve 100% target with the hard work and the efforts put in by our GAT team at multiple and district levels. Thank you.
Hello friends, I like to present you with some success stories how the club extension has been done in Bangladesh. More than 70 new club has been chartered during this last 5 months and this COVID situation. It's a great achievement for Bangladesh, and I like to tell you how we made it happen. You are aware that from April, when they came, in Bangladesh, the COVID they started in a very manner. So that everybody, all government machineries and everybody was in a panic. So there is a lot of lockdowns. Each and every city of the continuous lockdown for months together. So what happened? They responding to the coronavirus. The Lions of Bangladesh now we thought that we need to do something. The people are starving. The people are starving because the daily laborers, the small shopkeepers, bakers, and some of the poor people, neither they can come out of the house nor they can go to the shop. They have been starving. On this in a gravity, what we have decided that why not we do something. So Lions of Bangladesh, and under the leadership of multiple district and each and every district governor, they have started to serving the cooked food during the during the lockdown situation. We found out we set up a cooking center on every day, 2 times food we have supplied, and try to reach each and every within the around the country, as thousands of cooked food has been served. This is the one of the best things. People is an impact, and what we did, we used to deliver it in 2 times, and we utilize. We have has given some kind of response to the local leaders who are not even Lions. They helped us. They come forward, given us the list who are the people are starving. So according to Lions has given distribute the foods, risking their life. Distribution of cooked food to the poor people community who was very severely affected during the lockdown. These are the main reason that people cannot come out to the shop. They don't get any food. So cooked food was at that time was the surviving. You can say that for the poor people. So it was a good impact. So you can see that all the roads were closed. Nobody has come out of the house, and people are very panicky. So with the motorcycle and other, we used to serve this kind of food to the each and every needy people as per the list given by the local leaders and other who are also not the Lions leader also. So supply of food and essential to remote areas. Throughout the country, there are a lot of places where we cook food cannot be reached. So what we did, Lions of Bangladesh did, they have put all the essential in a packet, and we used to supply them periodically. Some remote villages, even where the access of the by through boat, country boat, we supplied the remote areas of the country during this COVID-19 situation. So it has got the serving the people during the challenging time, increased our club's visibility. When we taking the risk of the life, when the Lions are going each and every community around the country, and serving the people, it has got certain emotional impact to the local people, and they said, "Oh, what a wonderful things they have been doing." So serving during this challenging time, taking the risk of their life has totally increased our club visibility in the community, and that is inspired the like-minded people to come together and start their new clubs. That is why you see most of the club we have done in July and August, and September. That's the most of the club has come because people has inspired them. And people has inspired that yes, this is the only platform where we can reach to the needy people. Not alone, we can go together. We can do it better. In this way, my dear friend, Bangladesh has chartered almost 70 new clubs, and because during the coronavirus epidemic, and because of the timely service provided to the needy people of this country. That is why we have this success. That's all from my side. Thank you.
I am PDG Pandirajan Talamuthu, Gate Area Leader, Group B, Area 6 of MD, comprising of MD 324. This year, as on date, our MD 324 is plus 6,760 net membership gain. How we made it possible during this pandemic situation? Here I am going to explain the success story behind it. Under the guidance of our leader, Third Vice President GR, International Director Sambar, and PADs of our multiple, we formed a committee under the leadership of Council Chairman, 12 Council of Governors, and MD coordinators. The committee formulated a very easy plan, one-day drive for new members. The target concept was one club, one member. The target clubs were all the 1,630 clubs in the MD 324. The target goal was 1,630 members in one day. We have taken the target advantage as new member entrance fee waiver by the LCI, and our target reporting date was fixed as 15th October 2020. And we fixed a target promotional period from 16th September 2020 to 16th October 2020. Then we formed MD level sub-district committees comprised of district GAT team and IT team. The team was motivated by conducting competitions to prepare promotional slides, enthusiasm among club officers about the importance of the October 15th, and the purpose of adding a new member on the same day to make it a historical event. The district governors with their GAT team, region and zone persons played a vital role in promoting the same in social media of their sub-districts. And finally, the October 15th, 2020, the historical day came. On the day, we have prepared slides for every hour and circulated the same in all district WhatsApp groups and ignited the fire. Finally, end of the day, out of 1,630 clubs, 873 clubs added 2,784 new members on that day and made a history. Our goal was 1,630 members in one day, but with the participation of only 54% of clubs, 2,784 new members were added on a single day. This historical achievement is made possible because of the clear vision of our MD 324 leadership. At the end of the day, everyone in MD 324 asked who did it, and they themselves replied, "We did it."
Hello friends, my dear Lions from Isame, Namaste. Friends, today I am going to speak to you about membership. You know and we understand that membership is the crux of our organization. Through membership only we can achieve our service activities to the society. We are serving globally and locally too. But for everything, any kind of service, we need to have members. Members, as you know, there might be some natural droppage of membership, but it is observed that most of the members leave us because they do not get the satisfaction when they join the Lions Club. The crux of membership is the members' satisfaction. Members may be satisfied, then only they will continue. Not only continue, but will also invite their friends, colleagues, family members to the fore of Lions Clubs International. My dear friend, the membership is one of the basic problem also because there is a general droppage of membership. Especially in this COVID-19 epidemic, we have lost many members from our Lions clubs because they do not get interest, they are unable to meet, and this is the one of the reason that membership is being dropped. But here I wish to mention with pride that one area, my area, as you know, I am the GAT area leader and I am serving Northern India, that is multiple district 321. In my area, we have a positive growth. We could add around 2,700 members to our Lions Clubs district. When we study this, it is found, I have observed, talking to the district governor and some senior Lions of our multiple, that the membership may only increase or may be maintained with the involvement of the senior Lion members, the leaders, and especially the district governor. If the district governor is interested, is keen to increase the members, then only there is a possibility of increase in membership. Similarly, if the district governor plans, set goals, then only the new clubs may also be opened. In the year beginning itself, if the district governor acts properly, plans and the growth of new clubs, identify the areas where the clubs are not existing, and then depute certain officers to take care of those areas, then only the new clubs will be open there. Similarly, membership. Members in the clubs will leave only when they do not have any interest in the club activities and they are not satisfied with the club activities. Member satisfaction is the prime purpose for which we should work in Lions clubs and in our districts and every stage of the leadership. Only those clubs grow where there are quality meetings, there are regular meetings, service activities. That's only club will grow. It is found that many members leave because the clubs do not have any service activities. We have to keep them motivated. District governor must identify those clubs which are capable of making service to the society and should also plan and give the membership growth targets to those clubs who can work. The membership growth will only continue when the retention is also there. If old members leave and new members join, we may not grow. And we have to keep the old members with us also. For that, we have to keep them satisfied, keep them motivated. We can promote the clubs to have good quality meetings and good public relation at the local level. Similarly, district should also plan good PR activities in the district. So if the district activities are there, if the district PR is good, the PR will bring members to the clubs. That will add to our membership. When we talk of club extension, then also this thing comes. If the PR is good, the clubs will also open. People will be interested in making the new clubs. We should also promote specialty clubs. That is also going to help the growth in membership. As I spoke to you in the beginning, initially we found that the membership is dropping. But in my area, multiple 321, we have seen there is a growth of 2,700 members. Why so? Because the district governors of this multiple, we have 10 districts, 10 out of those 10 district governors, most of them have taken keen interest in the membership increase, club extension, motivated their clubs, motivate their club officers, region and zone chairpersons to increase the membership. We must motivate the clubs to define the members' satisfaction so that their members do not leave their club. That is very important. I do not want to take much of your time. My dear friend, invite members, keep them together, open new clubs, keep them activated and keep them with you. Thank you very much. Wish you all a growth in membership.